Hi everyone, and welcome back to LangGo Learning System. My name is Thomas and I'm one of the IELTS teachers here at LangGo. Today I will highlight some useful tips for your IELTS speaking exam. So if you're ready, then let's get started. If you want to show the examiner that your speaking skills are superb, you must demonstrate a high level of fluency and competence when speaking English. Hence, practice becomes an indispensable part of your IELTS preparation. And the importance of it is something that I simply cannot stress enough. But if practicing speaking requires a pair, then how can you do it by yourself? Don't worry if you don't have a partner. The following tips will suggest to you how you can practice individually. Number 1 is record your answer to IELTS sample questions. Then, when you listen to the recording again and identify your own mistakes. The first time you do it, I can guarantee that you will be a bit shocked by how many errors that you can recognise yourself. This will reveal some of your most blatant weaknesses and help you to amend them in the future. It's mortifying the first time you hear yourself, but I can promise you that this is a really effective way to improve your fluency. Number 2, try to teach what you learn to other people. There's no better way of mastering a skill than teaching it to someone else. When you impart knowledge to others, you're increasing your own understanding to a much deeper level. This technique will also help you to retain information for much longer. Number 3 is that you should know the criteria the examiner is using. You need to know on which criteria you will be tested so that you can prepare adequately and appropriately for each one. In doing so, you will have more chances to get your expected band score. There are 4 factors that you need to take into consideration when practicing: fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. The more time you spend preparing for your IELTS exam, the fewer mistakes that you will make in the real thing. That will help you meet the requirements of each category for the examiner. Detailed outlines of each band are available online and also links in the box below. I will also be breaking down the categories in future videos, links for which will be updated in the box below. I highly recommend looking at these because they will help you understand some of the examiner jargon which is employed. Number 4 is encircle yourself with English. To present the best of your speaking abilities in the test, you will need to demonstrate familiarity and proficiency. So keep practicing English every day. Read English books, watch English movies, and listen to English music. Number 5, use your vocabulary wisely. Don't learn only words. In the exam, the examiner tests your ability to manipulate language, not your ability to memorize lists of vocabulary. Therefore, learning a long list of words won't help you achieve a higher score because it doesn't show how effectively you use that language in a practical or academic context. And remember, that's what's being tested, not simply how many words you know. Learning vocabulary is a long journey. If you just learn the word but ignore its usage, pronunciation and context, you will be graded down because you may make some mistakes in the speaking test through not knowing how to employ that vocabulary practically. You don't need to use fancy or complex words for the sake of it. Remember that employing many higher level or more academic or unusual words is not necessarily good for your score. If your grammar and your pronunciation remains weak, your priority is to communicate well with the examiner in the test. You need to take action. The teacher can guide you on how to do your best, but they can't learn vocabulary, grammar, and sharpen your language for you. You have to do it on your own by frequently practicing. I know I'm repeating that a lot, but there is no substitute for simply using the language. I hope you found this session helpful in preparing you for your speaking test. If you want to sign up for IELTS courses at LangGo, please click on the link below. These IELTS courses are designed to cater for your individual needs and to promote personalised learning pathways. remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell button to get notification of our video uploads. See you next time. I've been Thomas from LangGo Learning System. If you keep studying hard, we will meet again.